Viewers, please bear in mind that the voices in the video, including the disclaimer, are AI generated. They do not represent the real lives, opinions, statements, or personas of the individuals depicted. Everything is created solely for entertainment purposes and should not be taken seriously. Enjoy the video.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Welcome to part 3 of President's Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Daddy Joe will finish World 3 and half of World 4. Makuzo?
Okay, Joe, can you please never speak in Chinese again? That was very scuffed and an insult to China itself.
Donald, that's clearly Korean. Can you seriously not tell the difference between the two?
Ladies and gentlemen, both former presidents of the United States of America being ignorant
What did you just
to
say?
Me, Mr.
Asian
Joseph.
culture. That was Japanese. Oh, you both should be ashamed of yourselves. It hasn't been a minute, and our viewers are already laughing at you two.
Be honest, Joe, I'm pretty sure you only learned this because of your hentai addiction. You should really stop watching their stuff. It's nasty.
It's just anime, Donald. Stop with your false narratives. Did you guys not even notice how I easily beat the Meta Knight level? Or are we still going to continue this conversation?
I've actually been avoiding that topic since you were doing such an amazing job at using the high jump ability, and I'm not gonna lie, it did make me a bit jealous.
And honestly, I did expect you to come out with guns blazing, and you're not disappointing so far. But Barack, if you're comparing your trash gameplay to Joe's, then that's just disrespectful to him.
Don't get started with this, Donald. Don't bring up what happened last time, or I'm going to roast.
Guys, it's too early for this much arguing, don't you think? Look, we even dress up as something to lift up the Christmas spirit.
It's not just something, Joe. We are representing Santa and the other characters closely related to him. You as an elf, and Donald dressed up as Santa himself.
I honestly love Joe's hat. It looks well designed and somewhat unique.
Think you, Big B?
But Obama, what are you dressed as? I don't think clowns are considered as Santa's helpers. That's something new to me.
Okay, stop making fun of me, you two. I'm obviously dressed as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's really obvious, and you just wanted to say that joke, didn't you, Donald?
Yeah, that much is pretty obvious. The costume fits you well, Obama. It's mostly because of your skin. Never mind, forget I said it.
You really are a racist prick, aren't you? Also, Joe, I noticed that you've been playing too careful that it makes you progress slowly. What's up with that?
That's just how I normally play. I don't really like going for risky actions. If I can guarantee success, then I'll follow that path, even if it takes a little while.
Nothing is wrong with that. If it works, it works. At least we can finally see some quality gameplay here, unlike last time.
Go to hell.
Anyways, guys, look. For the first time, we finally got the hammer ability. I really wish you could transform to this more frequently. That mini-boss a while ago doesn't really show up much.
Yeah, true. Hammer is so important if you want to unlock every room in this game. It's why I don't really see the point of being a completionist for this one. It's more frustrating than anything.
That's why I appreciate Kirby's Amazing Mirror. You have the ability room, which grants you all copies for free. And you have more options to deal with those pegs and hard blocks to unlock more rooms and collectibles.
Well, let's not be too harsh with Nightmare in Dreamland. This was the first Kirby game for the Game Boy Advance, and without its success, we wouldn't have a sequel to it. Let's just enjoy what it offers for now.
All right, that's good and all, Joe, but like I'm seriously starting to get bored of your gameplay. I'm hoping that you mess up or something so that it'll be more exciting.
Donald, I thought you wanted excellent gameplay. Now you're just contradicting yourself.
I want to have good gameplay that's fun to watch. Joe is playing well, but not to the point where everyone's attention will be glued to him. We also have our viewers to entertain, you know?
I know what you're talking about, but it feels wrong to
careless.
make Joe mess up on purpose just for the sake of getting rage baits. I want this experience to be genuine, if possible.
Well, I just lost the hammer, so there's that. Also, the minigame and boss fight are coming up soon, so that's something to look forward to. In addition, you two arguing like an old married couple is enough to keep the video fun to watch. Although I really wish you would be more creative with your insults sometimes.
Okay, shut the hell up with your antics and focus on the game. The Switch puzzle is coming up and you don't want to mess up.
Childani, there's an ample amount of time for me to get to the end. This will unlock a mini game.
Yeah, it's the racing one, it seems. Will you also play it?
It's not the bomb minigame that Donald
Jesus
reserved.
Christ, those rocks
So,
again.
yes, I will also be playing it.
That's fine with me. Good luck with that, Joe. Also, now we're in the dark room. I bet if you put Obama in here, the enemies won't be able to see him.
I knew you were going to say that. I just had a feeling that you needed to make fun of my skin color.
It's a pretty good joke, though. You need to give him his credit, at least.
No, it was a horrible joke. Don't engage him for this behavior.
Anyways, viewers, you can navigate the room without using the light ability. You just need a good amount of brightness in your device and look at the screen from the side a bit to see the walls and other hidden obstacles.
All right, Joe, after this part of the level, you're done with this stage. I want to know how you're feeling about the sword dueling minigame. Do you think you can win it all?
I'm confident for the most part, except the last one. I'm a bit iffy on it.
Why? I don't remember how that goes. Can you remind me of it?
I don't want to spoil our viewers, so you'll just have to wait for a bit more, Barack. All I'll say is that it is based on your timing.
That's good and all, but why did you sound so zesty when you said that you were confident?
I just spoke normally, Donald. I know you're not entertained at my gameplay at the moment, but don't have to make an issue out of everything.
I think he was just trying to relax your nerves. Also, you should really hydrate yourself. You've coughed twice now.
I'll drink water after I settle my business here. I want to do this now.
Good luck, Joe. Even though you can't assure first place, I still believe you can bring home the bacon.
Yeah, he's right. We have no reason not to trust you since you've shown us nothing but amazing gameplay so far.
Thanks, boys. Hearing that hypes me a bit. I'll definitely do my best to impress everyone.
Not to be that guy, Joe, but I think you need to be faster if you want to guarantee your victory.
I am aware. I will need complete silence for the 4th and 5th round, just so I can focus properly.
Don't worry much, Obama. Look, he's already warming up, and he's doing good so far.
I'm not worried. I am just telling him what to improve on.
You really don't need to do that since he's better than you, right?
Okay, it's here now, guys. Stay
I
quiet.
just want to help. Why are you being such a dick?
Because you're backseating too much.
Enough. Let me focus.
Nice one,
One
Joe.
more, Joe. Come on.
Okay, I got this. Oh, well,
Damn it,
that
so
happened.
close.
That's fast.
I'll go drink water now. Okay, now that I'm all freshened up, I think it's time for the question of the video. What do you guys think?
Hold your horses, Joe. Don't you need to focus on the racing minigame? I don't want you to lose focus because of this.
It's fine, Obama. This one is more, lenient anyways, and I really want to get this out before, the boss fight.
I get that, Joe, but you're not in first place. Step it up. I don't want you to lag behind.
Iraq, you really need to chill with your competitive spirit. You're not the one even playing. Look, he's doing just fine.
And with this, my first place is secured. Does that help you calm down, Obama?
Nice one. That's what I would like to see.
Ro is so happy, Lord.
But you still have the boss fight to do, and you told me you'll show an easy way to beat it. I want to see that first.
Oh, yeah, right. I actually think sword is the best ability to use here, but high jump can do really well and can put you in a much better position most of the time.
Obama, Joe can ask the question of the video while fighting the boss. I don't get why you want him to focus so badly on it.
Donald, I just don't want our focus on two different things at the same time, considering we're approaching almost half of the game itself.
I get where you're coming from, but don't you feel like this is a bit excessive? This isn't Dark Souls where you can die in one hit.
It's fine, Donald. Obama just wants us to build good habits so we can tackle the difficult contents properly. Oh, so sorry for getting hit. I guess we're never having a perfect boss fight run, huh?
That's okay. It's just an extra achievement for us anyways, nothing too important. As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Good job, Joe. A very easy win for you.
All right, now that we're done with the boss fight, I will ask the question of the video now. Is that okay with you, Obama?
I feel like you're jabbing me again with your words, but whatever, go ahead and ask it.
Viewers, since it's nearing Christmas, what is the most memorable gift that you had? For me, is when I bought myself the GameCube. This console made me fall in love with video games, and it all started with Luigi's Mansion.
Isn't that considered just buying for yourself and not really a gift?
It's a gift for myself, Donnie. I didn't specify that the gift should be received from another person.
Okay, that makes sense.
Be careful, Joe. You're down to 3 health now.
For me, it's when my dad gave me that $1 million cash. Because of it, I was able to make it grow and get all the bitches and things I want in the world.
Why am I not surprised about your answer?
I'm just joking. My answer is still the same, but the reason why I picked it is because later on it made me realize that money isn't everything.
Oh, damn, that
In the
ball was
long
just
run,
unfair.
I learned that the most important thing in life is being with the people you care about and following the steps of a good person.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Donald may be a dick to us sometimes.
Mostly to
but
me.
he does it only for fun and jokes. Deep down, we all know that he's a very profound and kind person.
Yeah, Joe, I know that. I just didn't expect him to answer that earnestly.
I can be serious when I need to, Barry. Anyways, enough about me. What about you?
For me, it's when me and Michelle got married. I know it wasn't in December, but it was the happiest day of my life. It's when I started taking life very seriously and slowly mold me to the person I am right now.
All those peggings by Manshell really changed you.
How many times, I swear to God.
Anyways, viewers, viewers don't need to be so grand like what those two have said. It could be anything, as long as you genuinely feel happy about that gift or event. Leave your answers in the comment down below.
You're having no luck so far in finding any healing items?
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get... Okay, I genuinely forgot about that spark.
Seems like I'm the only one who's going to be deathless.
Joe, focus on the game a bit more, damn it. That's literally 2 deaths in a row. I could excuse you for your first, but the second one was just way too careless of you.
I will, Barack, thank you for
no
the reminder.
way a person with 3 deaths is telling someone with 2 deaths to be more careful.
Are you implying that I am wrong?
I'm not saying you are, but this was Joe's only big mistake, and you're acting like it's the end of the world.
It's okay, Donald. Even if it was my only mistake, it's for the best that someone calls me out, just to be sure.
At least Joe sees it from my perspective. But when the hell are you getting out of this room? You're being too careful once again. Hurry up.
This isn't your retirement home. Don't be afraid to take very small risks. It won't cost you.
Okay, both of you, chill. I don't like it when you're gangbanging me like this. Let me do my own thing.
Please never use that word again. Thank you.
Just realized, but this stage has been gimmick rooms for the most part. Is this going to be the recurring theme moving forward?
Not all the time, but I do expect it to appear more frequently.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of this room specifically because you're really incentivized to pursue the easier path. It's so narrow and the walls are placed awkwardly. Not much to say except it's there to delay you or nothing.
It's not that surprising considering that's the most common way to keep each stage unique, or at least somewhat different from the previous ones. But yeah, at times it can feel half-baked, which is understandable.
That's true. I won't deny that. But I never really felt that it was bothersome. When I first played it, I was just happy to explore the area and see where it leads me.
It's really only noticeable when you have good observation or after a multitude of times playing the game.
All right, I need to focus up somewhat. There's going to be too many boss battles up ahead.
It's probably better if you get rid of the fire ability. Just focus on inhaling and spitting the bombs out. That's more reliable in terms of damage, okay?
Yeah, gotcha, Donnie. Thanks for the advice.
Donald, I thought you said let Joe cook, but now you're over here backseating him, like what I did before.
Obama, I'm actually telling him a good suggestion. Most of the time, you're just putting unnecessary pressure by telling someone to do better or step it up.
Hey, Donald, I'm pretty sure you made good points on your argument, but I just can't let this slide. Joe, what the hell was that reaction when you used the crash ability?
Sorry about that. I got excited all of a sudden finishing a fight like that, so I decided to reference Megumin from Konosuba. Don't worry about it. Nothing unusual.
Joe, you cannot explicitly say a hentai character on our video. That's
it's just
not allowed.
a comedy anime.
Tell our editor to cut this part just to be sure that nothing happened.
Oh, shoot. I thought I had no power-ups.
Okay, boys, enough with this topic. Look, it's our first time getting a ride on this cannon.
Oh yeah, this thing. If I remember correctly, the cannon mechanic wasn't really fully utilized until Kirby's Amazing Mirror, right?
That's correct. For this game, you just have to light the fuse up and watch Kirby get shot in the direction it's pointing. In Amazing Mirror, sometimes it lets you pick the direction, and you have to sometimes pick the correct one to unlock the rooms needed and get the collectibles.
It honestly looks so unnecessary, but it's one of the game's charms. Oh God, a wind-based area. I hated going through these levels because it can punish you so bad if you're careless.
Yeah, the trick here is to just let the wind take you where it goes so you have time to analyze what's going on and not be surprised by mobs.
Or if you don't want to go super slow paced like what Joe is suggesting, you can get a power up that can protect you really well, like Sword, because of its amazing aerial attack. Or if you're super paranoid, then get Stone.
Speaking of Sword, I may just grab that as there's one right ahead. I'm getting sick of using fire.
Joe, you just killed the sword accidentally. Also, for some reason, that cannon won't fire at you. Very strange behavior.
There's another sword right here, so don't worry. Also, I don't know what's the deal with that cannon as well. Let's just leave it be.
I just realized, but with our rotation, Joe is going to be facing Meta Knight himself, huh? That's going to be a battle for the ages. I can't wait for that.
True. It's going to be the most cinematic thing that we will witness, and I'm not planning to miss that.
I'll definitely try to meet everyone's expectations, but please don't expect much. It's been so long since I have forgot his attack pattern. Anyways, viewers, that's pretty much it for this session. Thank you very much for watching. Until the end of the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of content. Lastly, don't forget to comment down on your most memorable gift. Have an amazing day, stay safe, and please enjoy the holidays. We'll see you guys again next week.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody.
That was such a horrible attempt.
Shut up, Barry. I tried my best.